You'd have to be a little crazy to do something like this. Most people just assumed that for somebody to go into some of the neighborhoods I spend a lot of time in, that I would be this large, burly, tough sort of man. Well, no, I'm just a 45-year-old mother of two who thinks that our city deserves a little bit better, and okay, if that means I have to step outside of my comfort zone a little bit, then so be it. I remember going to one neighborhood like 2 summers ago, and I was just walking around taking some photographs, and I realized that it had been about a half an hour since I had seen another car, another person, and then it dawned on me, nobody lived here. I had no idea that there were entire neighborhoods in Baltimore City where nobody lives there. Where did they all go, and why? And why is nobody moving in? This is, well, if you're familiar with The Wire, you're here. Let's see, let's start with this one. The windows are broken. It's boarded up. It's just a hot mess. What's there to say? We all know why this happened. Bad policy. You had white flight back in the 50s and 60s, but what isn't really being talked about is how to hold people accountable and to prevent this from happening again and again and again. I never expected any of this to matter to anyone, but I'll probably end 2013 at well over 500,000 views. Well, a vacant property attracts crime, drug dealing, prostitution. Scrappers go in and they'll strip a home of all of its copper wiring, copper piping, anything that they think that they can sell for $1. So then it becomes a fire hazard. We had a 13-year-old girl dragged into a vacant house over in East Baltimore and brutalized. How can something like this happen? That should not be that girl's normal. I have no grand illusion of myself, coming in and saving neighborhoods. That's ridiculous. But I really need to now see this to some sort of end. I don't know where or how it will end. Hopefully it will end on a good note. I get nasty emails. I've had people threaten to burn my house down. I've had people say, oh, now that we all know what you look like, I'm going to be looking for you. I've never gotten anybody, though, who's emailed me saying, thank you for pointing out the error of my ways. I'll get right on that and fix it now. No, I've never had that. No, I keep hoping, though, that someday I will get an email from a property owner that says, I am so sorry I did this to this community. I'm going to fix it now. And I'd like a pony.